Time we're gonna celebrate. Yeah, yeah. One more time. That's exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna celebrate one more time, one more again, okay? No, not sent. I don't understand why, but all right, ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing? I hope that hold on, hold on. I'm getting with you. I'm getting with you. Just hold on. Give me a second here. I'm getting with you. I'm getting with you. I'm getting with you. Just hold on. Give me a second. All right. What we're going to do today is we're going to dig into these cards and find out what in the LL Cool J is going on. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to link everybody together. Well, I'm not going to link everybody together. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take Aries. I'm going to take um, what do we got? We got Aries. We have Sagittarius, and uh, we have Aries, we have Sagittarius, and we have Gemini. We'll be digging into those three astrological signs, but I'm going to do them all in this reading. So you might say, well, if this is dealing with, astrology or the three signs, why is it termed or labeled dance or something along those lines? Just dance. Yeah, well, that's because I'm gonna dance through these cards and make what wasn't a miracle a miracle. Okay, I'm gonna take what wasn't known and make it known. I'm gonna dance through the cards and I'm gonna show you guys something. All right, and when I do, you'll be able to infer from that where you might fit in. Now, just because I say Aries, just because I say Leo, just because I say Sagittarius, it doesn't necessarily mean that this reading is specifically designated for these particular signs. It doesn't mean that. What it means is that that's where these readings I'm gearing them to. I'm gearing them towards uh, Aries, Leo, excuse me, Aries, Sagittarius, and Gemini. Yeah, that's something that I'm doing. That's because I run the channel, I run the show. This me. But yeah, y'all can trust me, don't you think by now? Do you think by now you can trust me? I think so. I don't see a real reason not to. Okay, so let me take a look here. And let me get to something. Just give me a second here. There's a little delay because I'm trying to find a particular set of cards that I would like to use. So I'm gearing this towards a particular. Um, I'm gearing this towards a particular. Hold on, just give me a second. I think it's worth it. Just hang tight here. That's why I'm doing this on live, so that way somebody new that decides to come in, they will be like, "Oh wow, look at this! I know I'm in the right place too. I'm here with you guys." Okay. I'm here with you guys. I want you guys to, by all means, I want you guys to, by all means, I want you guys to, by all means, don't, feel free to go and feel free to go to one of my other channels if you feel the need to. And let me see. Yeah, feel free to go to one of my other channels or any of my channels. Go to the short section. Check out what I'm doing in the short section, and you'll see that that's basically where I spend the most time. I got way more channels, I guess, than I'm willing to have at this time, to be honest. But as long as you lean with me and rock with me, you can't go wrong, okay? All right, here we go. Got him. Okay. Let's see what we got here. So this one is going to be for the sign of Aries. We'll just, term it that Aries. This is for Aries, okay? Let me make sure I got all of this correct here. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you'll find it in the description box. How do you get to the description box? Well, if you look on your screen and you touch those three dots up in the upper right-hand corner, you're going to see something pop up, okay? And when you see it pop up, what you do is you touch where it says description. Where it says description, that's where you're going to, that's where you're going to what's going on there? Let me do it like this. That's where you're going to find how to donate to the channel. You touch where it says description, and when you touch where it says description, you'll find that there is the Cash App information that you were looking for. Okay. Yeah. So let's dig in now. Let's dig in. I hope again everybody is just swell here. And if you are swell, I'm swell. Let's do this. I think I'm going to target. Well, I'm not going to target. So let me just not say anything at all since I said that, all right? Let me just do what needs to be done here, which is lead you to the water. What do I need to see for Aries? Aries. What do I need to see for Aries? Aries. What do I need to see for Aries? Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, this could be past, this could be present, this could be future, this could be anything, okay? All you got to do is, of course, take what resonates and leave out what does not. If you want it to resonate, then by all means, meditate on what you're hearing and trust that what you're hearing is true. And you'll watch it manifest. Okay, there we go. I don't want it to take up too much space, but I want you guys to still be able to see it nonetheless. Okay, here we go. First card out, we have this cup that pours over. We have this cup that pours over. Next, we have justice. Next, we have the Queen of Wands. So it looks like something is going to be given. Okay. Aries, it looks like you're going to have to give something to somebody that you find to be very attractive. Okay. This is destined to occur. This is destiny, fortune, fate. This person that you think is very handsome, or we'll say very gorgeous, this person is currently with someone else. Whoever this person is with, they're with a soul. So the way that you'll know whether or not this is clicking for you will be that you yourself end up having to give something to someone where they're currently or at the time with someone that you deem to be a lifelong partner for this other person. And that's how you'll know. That's, what the heck? What was that? Was that one of, what the heck? Which one was that? Oh, whatever. I'll find it at some point. Let me see. No, that ain't it. I don't know where to. I don't know. Anyways, um, that's how you'll know. That's a divine counterpart that this person is. Oh, geez, we got two that came out, but okay, this might be a younger person or someone younger than you. Okay, whoever this is, it's a younger person or someone younger than you, Aries. All right. It looks like you're going to receive some kind of notification that you need to do this and you need to do this right now. Something along those lines. Okay. Okay. Let me see what we got here. Whatever this is something that you're holding on to. You don't want to let go. Whatever this is, you're holding on to something that you just don't want to let go. You have been holding this up for a long time. Now, just to prove that the energy is correct, I'm going to just take the time after 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cards. I'm going to shuffle it up one more time right in front of your face. One more time, we're going to celebrate. One more time. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. One more time. Let me double check and make sure what's on the bottom is correct. Okay, now I'm gonna do it one more time. I'll do it one more time again. Okay. All right. Let's even them all out. Okay. Let's set them back where you can see them. All right. All right, Aries. Whatever this is, you better get to work. You better start working on this now. I got a feeling that it has something to do with something that could have been stolen, something that could have been lost, something that could have been manipulated, okay? And whatever this is that you're going to start working on to give to this person, whatever it is going to make a wish come true. This is your advice, okay? In other words, you don't have to take this advice. There's something that if you don't do it, the justice system is going to force you to do it in one way or another. One way or another. This is something that's going to be handed up. It doesn't belong to you. You will cough this up. Okay. You better start working on this. All right. You better dig into whatever you got to dig into to make this happen here, or you're going to find yourself in a state of loss and regret, remorse. Okay. You're gonna be left penniless. You're gonna be up in your head. You're going to be up in your head about whatever this is, okay? But whatever this is, it's going to make somebody else very proud to hear that this is going to take place. I'm telling you, it's going to happen, whether you like it or not, Aries. This person, this younger person, this person is younger than you, is going to get some kind of information that is going to make them very happy. Good news in earthly matters, okay? This is something that they don't see coming because, of course, they were not aware of the full details of exactly what was going on here. All right. Whatever this is, once this occurs, there will be some type of expansion. It could be the expansion of a wallet, an expansion of a bank account. And since we're on a whole new row here, and this is the first card in the new row, this is the first warning, okay? If you don't, you're going to find yourself behind bars, steel rods. Think about what I'm saying. Okay. You and maybe 2 other individuals will find yourself, heartbroken over your failure to take action on this situation. Okay. This has something to do with maybe water sign, we'll say. Somebody who's loving, kind, caring, nurturing, okay? Somebody that's balanced, someone that holds or wields some type of transmutable power. Somebody who can stand in emotions or stand on rocky ground. This person is, the jack of all trades here. Somebody is fair, balanced, and able to take a rock and turn it into pebbles. All right. Whatever, if you don't do it, because we showing this is the consequence of not doing it. If you don't do it, there's something that's going to be revealed that's going to make them very happy. And if you ask me, it has something to do with some type of red light being flashed, flickering. Okay, this could happen during daylight hours. There's somebody that may get pulled over during daylight hours, okay, for failing to do this, and this traffic stop turns into a full-blown arrest. Next row, mental breakthrough. This is what I'm saying. You see this? Okay. This is a confirmation, but this is also saying that, this person that's going to pull you over, like I said, this is the long arm of the law. This is somebody wielding power, authority. This is someone whose career is based on truth, not what you tell them, but what they find to be true that you have deceptively held back or deceptively kept quiet, something along those lines, okay? Aries, you're going to be in a state of panic once this happens. It's like everything that you tried to cover up, you're going to be embarrassed that it's coming out. And because it's coming out, it's an indication saying that, well, you should have did what you were supposed to do. But because you didn't do what you were supposed to do, something else happened, and it kind of put you in a catch-22. This is why, you're being warned that it would be to your advantage that you take the time, the consideration, okay, and you do what's right. You know what I'm saying? Do the right thing. If you can't do the right thing, you're just going to find yourself in a situation where no matter what you do, you cannot win, okay? You could be as stubborn as you want to be, but it looks like you're going to go in front of a judge that may be just as stubborn. But again, whoever this person is, this person wields some type of authority. You're not going to just tell them what you want to tell them. They're not going to go for it, okay? And so, I just give you the advice, you could do what you want to do with it. Take what resonates and leave out what doesn't. If you reject this, there will be a consequence. Now, I don't know what the consequence will be, but let's see. You're going to be trapped in a cycle, suspended in time. You could take that however you want to, but let me give you a couple different variations of what this could be here. This could be you being trapped or suspended in jail, trapped or suspended in time in a blank place and space where there's nothing but blackness. Okay. I'm giving it, even though it's coming out as something that, even though it's coming out as something that you might want to take heed to, there's always the possibility of, this taking a turn that you didn't expect, okay? And being more of this is what's going to happen versus a warning, okay? So that was for Aries. I told you I'm wrapping all of this up in the same, we'll say, cloth, all right? Let me just say it like that, even though I wanted to say something else. So now we're going to go from Aries to Sagittarius, and then we're going to hit Gemini, all right? So this is for Sagittarius, okay? Show me what I need to see for Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know? Sagittarius, there is a high priest or a high priestess that is on your tail. Just know it. Just know it, okay? And whoever this high priest or high priestess is, this is an empress energy. This is somebody who touches it and makes it grow, okay? As a matter of fact, geez Louise, I never really looked at them like that. Hey, there she go. Whoever this is, this could be a feminine energy, soft sign, something along those lines. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Okay. Just take it as it resonates. And pay no attention to the sign, actually, but, rather zero in on what's being said, okay? Whatever this person is going to do, it's moving pretty quickly. I feel like maybe when you're traveling, because of something that you failed to do, something you could have done but you didn't do, whatever the deal is, I have a feeling that this person is going, this person has done something that has kind of put you under a watchful eye, okay? It doesn't matter what you do, what direction you go in. It looks like there is a group of people that have come together to celebrate either your rising or your falling, but we're going to find out, okay? Let's just say that, all right? It looks like there's some type of subpoena, okay? There's some kind of subpoena that has to be answered, okay? And for those of you that don't know what a subpoena is, it's an order to compel. It's an order to produce. It is a bring your tail to me right now, sir, ma'am, okay? So you may have to do some traveling. You may have to do some traveling, Sagittarius. But it looks like when you arrive, you may end up having to leave behind everything that you built up in life or something along those lines, and you'll be on a new journey. I'm just going to keep it simple here, and I'm going to say PT, okay? Let me see what comes out. I don't want to say nothing yet. I'm just going to say PT. What's next? Okay, prison time. There's a judgment this here. Okay, Sagittarius, there's a judge. Now, again, this may not be for Sagittarius. This could be for any sign. Whatever the deal is here, I'm telling you right now, there is something that you are going to embark on, a new journey, and it is going to come from some type of judgment. Something that you tried to conceal, something you did not want revealed, it is going to be revealed, most certainly, most definitely, and indefinite is the sentence, okay? It's going to result in some type of indefinite sentence. Told you so. Something about your intuition is going to say, I told you so, and you didn't believe me. You discredited me. You looked at me as an immature thought, but in fact, I am not. And if not that, it may be something to do with someone younger than you. Okay? May have something to do with something your intuition warned you about, but you neglected it. Something to do with what your intuition warned you about, but you neglected it. Or it could have something to do with a younger person, okay? You are indeed being watched. Those are those, let me see here. Yeah, it looks like it has something to do with, maybe I feel like when you travel, you are being, I feel like when you're traveling, you're being watched, everything you do, everything you say by law enforcement. Who else? Everything you do, everything you say can and will be used against you, sir, ma'am, in the court of law. You are restricted, okay, for the purpose of going behind bars. And it looks like when you arrive, you are going to be guarded because maybe you did something to somebody who is well known in the prison system, or maybe you did something to somebody and that somebody somewhere somehow is, big to do. You just didn't believe it, okay? Maybe you're going to arrive to a place where the court is going to send you behind bars. Police are going to be responsible for putting you behind bars, okay? And when you go behind bars, well, initially you might think everything is fine, but look at what happened. Chopped and screwed. Okay, I hate to say it, but hey, I'm just telling you what's going on there, Sag. Again, this may not apply to everyone, but again, I'm sure you can put this to whatever it is that's in your mind. You will be able to use your discernment, put on your big boy or your big girl pants, and be able to tell exactly what is going on, all right? And when that happens, okay, there's somebody that's watching me at this time, and you're kind of unhappy about something that you're seeing. Possibly some people. Wear it on your chest. Okay. Whatever this is, it looks like you're going to be a sacrificial lamb, Sagittarius, behind some investments. Maybe some people are going to point the finger to where the investments really came from or what this really is. Okay. You might have Sagittarius highly defined in your birth chart. Well, let me do this again because we're starting a new row. Let's transmute this energy just by a little bit, okay? Just by we got a faller, but I'm not going to take it because it fell off camera, okay? Well, let's just see what fell. All right, I'll show it to you, but I'm not going to take them. There's something that you stole that's going to blow the roof off of an investigation. It's going to be the total and sudden collapse of everything, everyone. This is a household, okay? And whatever it is, there's something that was found online that put you in a place where you didn't think you belonged. Over some money. Take it how it resonates. It could be something tangible, something you can touch physically, okay? Let's just say it's not money. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt, okay? Let's just give it the benefit of the doubt. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. Here we go. I was told to. If I didn't, then why would I say I did? Newspapers. So I get the impression maybe you may be in the newspaper. There is something that is taking place that is going to put you on the front lines of everything, everywhere, anywhere, anyhow, any place. Okay, you're going to be, I feel like CNN, NBC, ABC, all of the major news channels, you might find that you are in a place or a position where you're going to be known everywhere, but not for the right reasons. See what I'm saying? There's something that is going to take place that is going to put you on the front headline of every major newspaper. One more time, we're going to celebrate. Look at this, man. Come on, man. I just want you to know that I'm not making it up. That's why I'm doing this, okay? So that you will know that the story, no matter how you try to rewrite it, it's going to remain the same. Doesn't matter what's done. We can transmute energy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. Speaking of my bank account, if you're still here, if you would like to donate, just hit the description button. The most that you can drop in any one of those accounts is, we'll just say, to be safe, 20 grand. Anything below 20 grand, of course, you could, you would be able to send electronically. And then let me say this: if you would like to get directly in touch with me, visit the channel. When you get there, you'll see a picture, and then you'll see where it says more. Touch it. And when you touch it, okay, and I'm going to see you stay till the end, and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. You touch it, and it's going to give you some contact information. Okay, so let's say you want a reading. You want to know, okay? I don't need you to tell me anything. I'm going to tell you what's to come. All right. You don't have to tell me anything. I don't need any information unless I'm trying to describe somebody or something that I'm seeing. All right. I want you to know that I have no agents. I have no partners. Nobody interferes with God's work, and nobody ever has. Nobody ever will. Okay. That's me. Strength. Okay. But in this situation, there are two people that are strong. They're sitting back waiting to see the results of something take place. Dealing with a legacy, inheritance, or a windfall of money. So I guess these two people are two people that are waiting for something that you have to produce. You might not see this coming. You may be blocked off to it. You might be sitting on the fence, okay? But the deception in the background is clear for everybody to see. This is not a secret, okay? So you can act like nothing's going on or everything is fine, but I can assure you that it's not. Somebody has some kind of creative spark. Somebody is seeing something that's creative. Somebody is seeing that somebody's creativity has a spark to it, okay? Let me just do this because I skipped over one, but it don't matter. One more time, we're gonna celebrate. We're just, okay, now I'm gonna cut it. Let me see. One, let me see. Two, let me see. Three, all right, there we go. Now I'm just gonna move it on up out the way. Move it on up out the way. Let me fix it. Move it on up out the way. Move it on up out the way. You're gonna have to balance something out, juggle something out. Something's gonna be, you may have to balance your finances. I guess after this occurs, you might be pinching pennies afterwards, okay? If you have some pennies left, is what I'm getting, okay? About something that you stole, something that you took, you may be having to be very cautious, very careful, okay? About something that you stole, something that you took. What is going on? I have no clue. But there's something going on. I don't know. Maybe that's confirmation. Let's just say that. Whatever you took that you sitting on or that you're hiding or that you have moved somewhere across seas or something along those lines, yeah, somebody's already aware of it. They know that it's there. They're watching it move as it moves, when it moves, how it moves. There's something that you did or something that you did is, or probably wasn't to your best interest, okay? I told you it's dealing with something that's moving around, okay? You might be adamant, passionate, okay? Or just swift with how you do things, you know, how you move things. But I'm telling you right now, somebody's watching you. Somebody's watching you, Sagittarius. And whoever this person is a boss. This could be like the director of intelligence. This could be the director of finance. This could be the minister of finance. This could be the director of the alphabets, you know, soups, whatever you want to call them, all right? Men in Black. That's what I got for you, Sagittarius. That's what I got for you, Sagittarius. Now let's get to good old Gemini. Gemini. Boy, oh boy. What do we have here? I can tell you that whatever we have here, it may involve something very sad, all right? I'm going to tell you that right now. It's in the energy. There's something about this, Gemini, that's going to make you very sad, maybe so sad to the degree that I hate to say it, but it is what it is. So just take what resonates and leave what does not, all right? Gemini. You and I. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, baby. Let's get it on. Aries, we already checked you out. Sagittarius, you've been checked out. It is Gemini in the building. Gemini. I feel like you're going to find that this hits right on the spot. Gemini. All right. I ain't move that thing on back. Move it on back. Let's take the first card. Okay. Before I say anything, let me just do it. That's the Hermit. Nine of Cups. Or excuse me, Knight of Cups. And then we have Five of Pentacles. All right. You probably took something from a Virgo and left them out in the cold, but I'm going to tell you right now, okay? Or this Virgo could be someone with it highly aspected in their chart, but it does not have to be. There's an investigator that watched you take something and leave somebody out in the cold, okay? Whoever you took it from, they're fighting you back. And whoever this person is, they're fighting from higher ground. And there is nothing or anyone that will ever be able to change that. They can get in God's way if they want to, but I'm telling you, the harder you try, the harder you fall. Let me tell you like that. This is God's plan. Okay? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. So let me show you something, Gemini. There's somebody fighting from higher ground against this conflict, okay? There's somebody that's fighting from higher ground against this conflict you're throwing. So you're the person starting all of the drama. You're the person starting all of the conflict. You're the troublemaker. But that's okay, Gemini. You like to make trouble? I told you there's something sad in your energy. You starting trouble against two people that love each other. They live together. They may be married. They do not have to be. And it's all over what? Some investment, something that you want that may not belong to you. You stole something, okay? You may have even tried to cause or bring about a sudden ending for someone. I need you to know something. When you are dealing with the divine, what is divine? What ends up happening is what you want for them, you get for yourself, okay? Tower. Didn't I tell you? Something's about to change in this energy, Gemini. It's a tower because of the people that you worked with, the people you coerced, the people that you convinced that they should work with you on a particular situation. This could involve fraud. This could involve forgery. This could involve something that you probably shouldn't have done. If you are a Gemini, or you may have this highly aspected in your birth chart, it does not have to be a Gemini at all. If you are watching at this time, please take what resonates, leave out the rest, leave that for somebody else, okay? This is a collective reading for the sign of Gemini, but you do not have to be Gemini, okay? Gemini or someone that this may be resonating with. Either you're going to find yourself in bondage over what it was that was stolen or what you stole. You may want somebody to be in bondage or someone else to be in bondage. You may want to manipulate a situation. A situation may have been manipulated to put you in bondage. You may have listened to the whispers of the evil and accursed devil who, at that time, led you towards a particular situation that leads you and others in bondage, okay? It may be that you did something to two people. You did something to two people who love each other. Well, whatever the situation is, they're doing fine and you are overburdened. You got more problems than Cheerios got little circles, okay? You got more problems than Cheerios got little circles because there is a manifestation that is on the way or guaranteed. This is something that has started from the beginning of time, okay? Either you're going to end up in this position or you're going to be begging for it or you are going to run right into it. And whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Now, listen, I don't know exactly what's going on with you, Gemini. I don't know what you done did, Gemini. Okay? The only thing I know is that whatever you did, Okay, it looks like something is going to happen here that you're not going to be so, you know, adamant about. I just get that impression. Okay, because this is all about what you did, what you stole, what you took, what you shouldn't have taken. Okay. This might be your mom that you may have been in business with. You and your mom may have stole something, tried to split it up with each other. Could be a third party that was even involved in this situation. Okay, these people are from your household, just like I thought, Gemini. All right. And you are going to be broken down to zero. And then on top of that, you are going to take a leap maybe offer something. Maybe you would like to. I don't know. I don't understand this. Okay, I don't know what it is, but I know if this person don't pay attention to what they're doing, they're gonna watch out for that cliff. I almost felt like I had to warn you. Just could you step? Wait, let me see here. What's coming to me? Wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. Need you to captize and formalize what you've been living in. And if you do not if see me, and if you would not do not want to see me again, I would understand. Yeah. Whoever this is, you understand why somebody don't want nothing to do with you. You know why they don't want nothing to do with you. You don't have to ask. Okay. This person is receiving public recognition. Maybe they weren't supposed to. Maybe you didn't want them to, but maybe they do. Okay. No matter what you do, maybe they do. Okay. They're going to receive public recognition when they receive something big, rather large, maybe something that you stole, maybe something that you know something about being stole, where you just defeated yourself. Maybe you did something that was self-sabotage, or maybe you're the reason why something took place. Whatever the situation is, it looks like there's a higher fall for you. You sabotage yourself. You can't do anything but respect what's taking place. Something that was done in the past where you knew that something was given to somebody and you intercepted it. I don't have any ability to say other than what I'm being told to. And here we go. The law is rushing in. So you got a choice to make. Be wise. Now, for everybody else, let me see something here. For everybody else, there's something that's going to be balanced out. God, you may think that help is not on the way. Help is there with you. Help is the reason why something is being balanced out. And there is something that is going to balance out for you in such a degree where what you did not think was possible is possible. You're going to see the impossible. There's something that's going to take place very shortly, if not immediately hereafter. You're going to see something take place that you did not. You're going to notice something that you never noticed before. Okay. All of a sudden. So pay attention. I was told to say to you, pay attention. Okay. There is something that is going to take place, or an opportunity that's going to arise, something that you've never seen before. This is the work of God Almighty. Okay. Whatever this is, it may have something to do with stability, or it could just be good news in earthly matters that is excellent, and it turns into some well-deserved finances. This is what I have for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. If you have not already, please like the video, share the video to those that you think may want to hear it, subscribe to the channel. Okay, I want you guys to know that all of your likes, your shares, and your subscribes, of course, I get an update to that whenever I so choose to receive one, which is, regularly, more regular than you might think. I do know, and I will say that there are some unwell wishers, respectively, okay, with respect to this channel. They don't like to hear what is being said. They wish that they could do away with it, but they can't. Okay. I am currently preparing to do one collective reading on a different channel for the purpose of creating some balance here. I do have some channels that need attention. So after I see that the attention has built up or winded down, I go and I water those seeds so that they grow, so that they flourish, so that those people who are on those channels, they know that I have not forgotten about them. Again, I have no partners. I have no, I have no, agents. I have no consigliaries. I do not work for any business, corporation, company. I am not involved in any contracts nor contractual disputes, to my knowledge, at all, with respect to anyone, any place, anything. Okay. There is nothing that I have said that was designed or intended to bother someone or lead someone down a faulty path. Let's see what just popped out though before I go. Somebody is being reminded that the world is much bigger than they give it credit for. The world is much bigger than what the eye can reveal. You're not the only person there. And with respect to those who are waiting for a trial or tribulation to occur, just know that it's on the way. They're coming. Okay. For those who are waiting for help, it's on the way. All right. Just be patient. This is what I have for you today, ladies and gentlemen. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, y'all keep rocking with me. I'm going to keep rocking with y'all. Peace.